set that up. Perfect. Okay. So what is the plan for Supreme Ruler today? This is it right here. So, stage 1 of the war, which is going to be this section over here. The plan is to, pretty much right off the beginning, declare war on Delaware, Maryland, D.C., and the 2 Virginias, and North Carolina. We're already at war with South Carolina, so we don't have to worry about that. What we're going to do is we're going to march through the East Coast. Then, once that's all cleared up, then we've kind of situated our troops really well. We're then going to declare war on Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi, and Alabama. And we're going to run down the Mississippi coast. I guess you can call it the coast. Either way, we're going to run down the right side of the Mississippi River, completing the majority of the planned warfare that we want to do. Then stage 2 will be basically the mopping up with clear war in Wisconsin, Georgia, and Florida, upon which time we will eradicate them, remove them from the map, and we will have everything from the Mississippi east. Upon which time we will then put a lot of our troops in reserve, stop producing units for a little while, kind of get the game's frame rates and speeds down to tolerable levels. And also at that point we will be invading Africa, specifically for rubber. So that will be done. I'm also going to be purchasing, actually during all this as well, I will be going after Africa as well. So what I'll be doing, I double checked before I started today that the French had the ship that I needed this early on to be able to transport the appropriate amount of troops. The La Garonne, 60 million. And we're going to build about 20 of them. I'm building some civilian cargo. Yeah, we're also going to stop building a lot of this. And we're going to wait. Aircraft-wise, we're still waiting for good aircraft, obviously. Missiles, yeah, we still have missile tech. And we're obviously flooding out the infantry units that we need to basically replace our current infantry units. So with that in mind, let's get things ready here. So we're still paused. Declare war on you. War on you. Declare war on you. Gotta find DC. Declare war on you. Declare war on you. And there. And that'll get us a good little position of troops. Oh. Interesting. Cuba had taken that already. That is good to know. Alright, so we're going to go to fastest speed there for a split second and just make sure unprovoked attack. Yeah. Close up all that. Oh, you want to counteroffer an additional 11 million? I will accept that. England's offering me rubber, which I will take. Minnesota's offering me lump sum metal ore, which I will take. First thing we're going to do show obsolete units. Increase spending request. Sending to all social programs as well as our domestic approval rating. There it is. Okay. Want 10 of them. 10 of them should be more than enough to do an invasion with. You're already spending $16 billion. I don't think so. There. So you're spending 16 billion. Oh, those are my Marines that I was also building too. Make sure that I have all of them selected and told to go there. Let's see, there's a couple ground units that could have ended up in some of these other production locations. So I want to make sure. Pretty sure these guys would have gone to only the newer locations, but I want to make sure first. Okay, you're good. Okay. So it's all the Marines are going to go there. We're going to go fast. You. I'm just going to get massing troops here first. Which I guess I can... Oh, wait, no. Let's get these guys closer to the fight, shall we? Oh, there's artillery there. Well, we can't have that. Strawberry Hills forever. I don't know why, but I saw Perry Hall and I was thinking of Strawberry Fields for some reason. Charleston is about to fall.
We took their capital.
There we go. Just highlight you guys real quick and say stay in position and just go there. Dover was their capital? Okay. Well, you guys are just going to immediately go to there. Basically, we're just going to keep rolling down Dover and Maryland. Delaware is officially gone. Pushing in with our troops here. Oh. Is that their new capital? Yep.
We took their capital.
West Virginia has surrendered. Nice. Give it a little while for the supply to kind of kick in. It's a loud settings. There we go. Not as loud now. So I lucked out, and DC is not controlling that little area there of Cuba. So I don't have to worry about DC just being a little thorn in my side for the next little while, while still being technically at war with them. DC officially surrendered. So it looks like all that's left is the Carolinas and one Virginia. And there's our warship fleet. 46 more days and those will start being produced. Those are where my Marines are going to go. And those French transports that could carry ridiculous amount of stuff. Just going to keep moving down to Newport News. We're going to take Alexandria and Quantico. Like, there's no stopping me at this point. There we go. Don't stop me now. Okay, that'll you. You go there. Plan right now is just to get units as basically south as fast as possible now. In a attempted cohesive pattern. Oh. Got some research stuff I need to do here. Support activity is perfect. Ooh, artillery. Still no missiles. So we'll get some engagements with the units from the Carolinas now. For sure. Okay, I don't need to see that. Now, they'll definitely have the supply advantage for the initial part of this fight, for obvious reasons. Marines. To be honest, I don't even think that's that many ships I'm gonna need. I think I'm gonna win that fight, so that's not a big deal. Throw some money at the police department. Stop that from happening again. I'm not seeing anything else, so I think we're okay. Plan is just to slowly just push forward. You guys can actually just push to the bridge here. Take the American Express headquarters. Don't leave home without it. Oh, you're fine.
We need reinforcements.
Oh wow, they're actually pushing further than I thought they would.
We need reinforcements.
It's a little confusing that South Carolina and Tennessee are the same color. Raleigh.
We took their capital.
So actually, a lot of fighting going on over here. I was gonna say I should have more units to bring in for reserves. Perfect. Our first transport ship is good to go. I'll order it to Long Island. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 of them actually. Nice. Yeah, I'll come over here. You make sure you definitely don't lose this fight.
We took their capital.
Look how it says we took their capital. It's like, eh, there we go. It's like, but really, did we? A lot of fighting over here, actually. Those guerrilla side fights, but it wasn't guerrilla taking over. So all you guys too to come down. It's getting there. There we go. All of you go there for me. You guys actually push south for me. Look, it's technically everything south at this point. Just heard aircraft crash. There we go. Let's get the last few holdouts over here. So I think this is where the golf tournament's held every year. There we go. Reposition a few troops here and there just to make sure that they're surrounded completely.
We took their capital.
And Carolinas are both out of here. Alright, so it's going to take a second and let those units kind of move around a little bit. I'm not going to declare war on Georgia and Florida just yet. What I want to do is I kind of want to use them as a bit of a buffer. Or do I want to get rid of them now? Lost quite a lot of units, but now it's just a matter of just overwhelming everybody at this point. Here, offer me rubber. No big deal. Oh, more technology. Boom, boom. Might actually just declare war on the two just to kind of be like, hey, thanks for showing up. Now get out of here type thing. Let's get all you and send you over there and build up the wall here. What are you doing there? You go over here. What are you guys there? Keep massing troops here. In the meantime, you are going to be ordered to load units that are located there. Like one ship has taken almost 50 Marine units. It took 49 Marine units. Okay. These Marines are going to actually stay there. So you're going to come over here. You're going to load anyone there into anything. Diplomatic offer from Manitoba. You're going to offer me oil. No, thank you. Increase spending on social programs. No. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight all you guys. And we're used over here. Let's bring this other warship down. Armenia and Greater Malaya, no big deal. So this is the only one that's actually full so far. So it's going to stay down here because this is where our fleet is going to disembark from. And go and land in Liberia and take out the Ivory Coast as well. So the plan is I'm going to land actually in this general vicinity. Take this town. Then once I have this town, the plan will be to build a port immediately. And just basically hold it. Because we'll have artillery and infantry landing as well. The majority of these units will be sent to Africa, and they'll fight in Africa, just because supply is going to be just below abysmal. So you're going to be told to load units that are there. They should take every single person that's there. There we go. Forgot that cannot be entrenched. It's at 200. Zero remaining tons. Perfect. They still have more of these ships to be built. Load unit there, please. Speak of the devil. Let's make sure I don't have one of them mixed in there by accident. I do not. But I should now have another one there, which is perfect. And I should have another one there. And the one that just finished being built over here. That should actually be 10 now, right? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, perfect. So every single ship that was meant to be. You have 3,000. I don't even want to know why that's happening. You go there, and you guys go there. And that should be enough to fill this thing. 2,700 tons free. 1,700 tons. 5,500 or 500. 515. 275. One of the few things I do love about this game is nuclear fission is done for research. Yeah, I still can't do anything because of the way the research is set up. No, I do not want you to spend money. Nah, we're fine. 16 tons free. Yeah, that will not be enough. No, you come over here as well. I think I can order all of them just to say load unit. And I think all of them will just randomly grab units that are there. I think. Yep, all of them are grabbing. Okay, perfect. Should be able to put like a large chunk of these guys on these ships, which is a good thing. And whoever don't are just going to be put on to just some ships. That way I can just kind of be like, okay, so you know, they're all on basically troop transports off the coast of Africa, whichever ones don't include this original landing. Oh, we're trying to get backed up stuff here. Why? You got 3,700 free. You have 17 tons, so you're good to go. You're at 35, which I think is enough for like one more unit. No, apparently not. 900, 2,500, 3,100, and 3,600. Okay. That's a lot of units. Oh, and I still have another. That's right. I still have another 2. I think I'm going to have the largest army in Africa. There should be another one. Well, that may have been the other one I was thinking of. Some unit designs have been completed. Whole bunch of more spies. I'll give the rest of the world props for the amount of spies they're throwing at me. Three tons. Sometimes the ships are very good at packing them in, and other times, not so much. 500 and 30 for 400. I'll take the lump sum of rubber and metal ore for now. But I'm not taking a 60-day rubber. With the amount of troops I'll be landing, I might have some supply issues. But honestly, I won't be too nervous about it. I think I'll be fine. My breakfast. Some donuts from Tim Hortons. So good. So good. 39 tons free. So you are definitely full. So we just have the one ship left. I think this mass of troops that I'm sending now should be theoretically should be at. Wait, no, don't want to get rid of you guys. Don't really want to scrap any of my defensive stuff. They used to be, definitely. I miss the sugar twist. The sugar twist was my favorite, though then again when I think about it, it was also my favorite as a kid. and I think it was about 97% sugar. Like basically, I think all they did was just fry it and then just roll it. So I say that one wrong, and if I say what I think what I call it, I would get demonetized pretty quickly. But yeah, I'm gonna that Aunt Douche, Aunt Douchey. My girlfriend had one of those, and it was weird. She kind of stared at it for a minute and looked at it like, what is this? Is this donut? For me, favorite donut is the old-fashioned plain. I think the only donut they've never changed. Yeah. Can I have the douche donut? Apple fritter. Apple fritter is not a donut. Apple fritter is a meal. It's like the Guinness of donuts. Control standards. Rubber. Yay. Oh, perfect. Now you do unlock all one more stuff. Perfect. Synthetic rubber. Power grid 1. Yeah. Because more power. Yeah. So we had... I totally lost track of what I was doing. Here we go. All right. I'm getting rid of what's left of you guys because I don't really need those anymore. You're all going to get deployed and utilized to crush my enemies. I think right now I just got the classic chocolate dip and the chocolate dip. It always ends up in my beard. Feels weird not having a beard. I really miss my beard. Still contemplating whether to grow it back or not. And it's not one of these things where it's like, does it look good? Does it not look good? Is it hard to maintain? Is it not hard to maintain? It's the baby grabs it all the time and it hurts. Or the baby doesn't grab it and it doesn't hurt. Yeah. When I shaved it off the other week, like last week, the baby just kind of stared at me. Like, wait a minute. Where's the thing I pull on? You're not my dad. You don't have the thing for me to rip my claws into. Oh. Are you... You're full too. Perfect. Okay. All of you, bring you down. Make sure there's no... I lag on. Oh, there. Okay. Let's bring you there. You guys there. Vacuum tubeless. No, I'm not going to increase social spending. I'm losing money at the moment. I'll take the lump sum rubber. And then I'll check it out now. Yeah. All you guys. Sea transport to there. All you guys. Get a big pile. Thank you. Try scrapping some research buildings. You have like 51 active slots and research efficiency will be very quickly. Well, I'm not too worried about anything like that. Though, money-wise would not be a bad idea. You're actually going to go, for now, there. I'll probably turn them, not scrap them, but turn them off. Right now, research is costing me, 9.2 billion for research efficiency. I'm currently constructing 3. Oops. Yeah, I'll scrap them down, bring it down, maybe down to 30 for now. You guys are taking boats, right? Okay. Yeah, I still need random infantry running around. Oh, and I still have some more of you guys. Yeah, just go there. So very soon, the remaining, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 states that I want are gonna... Holy crap. I didn't tell you to stay. I just told you to... Whoops. Yeah, move in formation, but I didn't say to move at common speed. Whoops. My bad. Sounds like the baby's throwing stuff. I think this is the only area where I'm going to have... Is that a Croatia? I'm going to assume that's a state that I don't recognize. Which is pretty much all of them. I know Texas. New Mexico. Oklahoma. Oh, it's Missouri. Missouri. Okay. I do need to deploy some more troops, though. So when I go to war with insert name of country, Minnesota, they're going to try to come at me, hopefully not too crazily, but they'll probably come at me like a spider monkey, so I have to be a little worried about that. I'm fine with all those. There is no more artillery here, huh? Okay, so the warships are in play. The cargo ships are on their way. And the troop transports are going to be there sometime in the 2030s. I say sometime in the 30s because, I don't know. Because they move at 14 kilometers an hour. Oh. You know what I should have done? I should have gone to war with, like, Equatorial Guinea. Landed troops in Equatorial Guinea. And then use it as a jump-off point into Africa. Equatorial Guinea has 25,700 troops. And if I do my math, it's 4,500. So they have 6,250. So they have 18,000 active troops in the airbase, the naval facility, and here. And what's the worst that can happen? I'm just going to land troops. Worst case scenario, they get wiped out. I mean, I'll have the amphibious forces and all that stuff over here anyway, so I can pivot them over if I need to. Once you're in position, I'm just going to highlight like so. And say, hey, everybody, entrench. You guys are just going to sit there. 3.2 million troops. Oh my gosh. And I still haven't even gotten where I want to yet. Northern China and Afghanistan signed a peace deal. Oh. More tech. 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 I'll take lump sum petroleum for now. Why not? Underwater petroleum extraction. That gives me... yeah, oil derricks. I was pretty sure it was that or steel barges. I think steel barges leads to it. Metal ore. I think you guys can probably hear, baby. A little bit. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. 25,000 troops. How many troops are in? How many units are you? You're only 500 personnel, so for every 1,000, then you got 2 units. Okay. If I had the proper amphibious force, I'd do it. Oh, I'm paused. Ha! Yeah, you escort that one. And then you will escort that one. Let's make sure that they keep supplied with fuel, so that way we got a thing going on nicely. Go back to them, refuel them. What? Where I would land? I would, but I'm already at war with these two. Thing is, yeah, they only have one port, I think, right? So one of the reasons why I want to go after these two, and then later on I'll expand, is because they have all the rubber. Speaking of synthetic, I can now build it. Why do I have 30 units in reserve? So there must be a land production facility there. Wow. The kid does not sound happy this morning. He's teething. So, other than giving him frozen things to eat and stuff like that, this is pretty much a daily occurrence. There we go. Well, let's order you up there. There's really nowhere for you guys. Because they can't cross anywhere along here, right? Not really. And I don't have amphibious units, so I don't have to worry too much. Yeah. It takes forever. It's like, okay, so this is what we're doing today. Blah, 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 blah. And then it's getting to that point, and it's like, okay. I still want to take on these guys. And what is my schedule for today? Google Sheets. Schedule. Come on. Oh, Google Sheets. So slow. FM radio breakthrough. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Tons of research. No units. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to 11:30, right? Yeah. 11:30. So we still got hour and a half. Oh, hey, you're finally there. There we go. You have the D-Day, Juno. Ha. Yeah. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to send in the warships to go off the coast. Can I go there? Yep. And I didn't tell them to unload. I screwed that up. You two unload there. You two unload there. You two unload there. You four unload there. That was easier than last time, wasn't it? Barracks. Seaport. Highlight all ground units. And entrench that. Nope. Entrench there. Yeah, that's the plan. Ground troops again. Entrench there. I'm going to lose troops no matter what. If I can get my artillery in quick enough. Now that I have them engaging as well. I mean, I'm going to lose a lot of troops still, but... That's a lot of artillery. So first things first, you two, you're gonna go over here. You guys are all going to come back to North America. Actually, go to Halifax. What I might do is bring some mobile. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Bring some mounted infantry. So I still have all of these guys here. So once this port is done, which theoretically will be in 73 days. Research tech. Well. So that's one of my concerns. If they have a lot of artillery, because then they can do a lot of damage to my units. Come on. Can I go there? Come on. Just entrench where you are then. 67 days. At least they're holding up pretty good. It's like, I've got these units just sitting here like, we're ready to land, sir. Like, yes. Yes, you are. I can't do anything about that. Because I don't have a port. I could try to do a push. But I don't want to... Don't want to take the chances of losing units right now. How many are here? Oh. There's 300 some odd units. Okay. How many troops does Liberia have? 27,000. Two artillery, one anti-air, 3 supply trucks. A lot of garrison. Because I knew there were going to be other units around.
We need reinforcements.
I'm getting there. $27,000, so they must have deployed some additional units. How much longer? 48 days. This is what happens when you don't have engineers. What is this? Underwater patrol instruction and land force improvements. Want to be cheesy? I'd try to offer them peace. Wait for the Nepal facility to be done. Bring in my troops. And then attack again. I'm pretty sure they sent a lot of troops over here. For 3 days. Okay. So while that's waiting, let's get what's left of the plan here out of the way. I am so happy manpower is not a thing in this game. Kind of like how it is in like Hearts of Iron and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm not even... Actually, I guess I can move the armored... Send these guys over now. These will be my only mechanized units. I want to order you guys a little closer. And in the meantime, let's get this war going. Which one of them offered me peace? Nope. Oh, I'll take the rubber.
We took their capital.
Took Lexington.
We took their capital.
Took Louisville. Okay, and they surrendered way faster than I was expecting. Always gotta love it when an enemy pieces out way quicker than you're expecting. Because now I gotta worry about the fact that supply is gonna be a big headache. Let's keep bringing troops up. Actually, I guess I can get rid of this. Hey, everybody. Here, do this. I have a whole bunch of artillery here. Scrap you. Knoxville, Tennessee. One thing I've learned about this this mod now, whoever gets demotorized infantry the quickest, wins North America. Like, I haven't even had time yet to move my current invasion forces. Huntsville, Alabama. Like, oh. All you guys are going to go to Huntsville. "22 more days. I think I need the majority of units over here. I can hear my units being shelled slowly. Looks like I just got one of those CRA scammer phone calls. Florida's most hated state is Florida. That's good to know. Highlight all of you guys and say, yeah, just go right to Atlanta. Let's take a bunch of you guys and just push down this interstate. You guys capture that. You guys capture that. You guys just push right down into Binghamton. You guys just push to there. The AI does like to skip stuff when you order them to do a whole bunch of stuff. Fuel is going to be a bit of a problem for those guys. Yeah, they just completely encircled the town of Augusta. There you go. I'm hearing airplanes crash. Again. Let's keep sending these troops south, shall we? Lost a few units. We're going to Jackson. Columbus Air Force Base is now mine. So many units still, like, not even really doing much down here. Let's just keep sending these guys south. Naval base is 0 days remaining, meaning once this hits midnight, a whole bunch of more units are going to come in, and I'm now going to take those territories. Whatever state was here is now gone.
Need reinforcements.
No, you don't. Oh wow, what's going on here? These guys are getting shelled, like, all over the place.
We took their capital.
don't think I'm gonna need any more units. After this, it's going to be all about fortifying the Mississippi River. And just kind of projecting power to the rest of the world. Mississippi just surrendered.
We took their capital.
USA can get 210 millimeter. Oh, I'm not too worried about their artillery. I got some really good German artillery. So I'm hearing artillery. Minnesota just declared war on me. Again. Yep. Minnesota is this one, right? No, it's this one. Okay, that's no big deal. For some reason I thought it was Wisconsin. But also playing as Canada, I don't get access to a lot of the American stuff, so... We're playing as a Canadian province, technically. Fort Lauderdale's the capital? Okay. Oh, never mind. Florida just surrendered. True, that's why I'm also giving a lot of tech that I'm researching. I'm selling it to West Germany, so I can, in true Canadian fashion, utilize German military technology. Oh yeah, Florida. Wait, what? Oh, did they? Oh, interesting. Okay. Misunderstood that for a split second. Speaking of understanding. Perfect, you're done. Not too worried about you. What I do want to do, though, is... I want to say start fortifying, but I'm going to send a lot of these troops to the border first, and then order them into reserve. Just so they go to the closest barracks, basically. Say, what is going on here with all the shooting? Then they will realize, oh wait, I have motorized units that are now landed. As I say, they're not going to last that long. Let's start just moving them out this way for now. Okay. Okay. Let's scrap that. Scrap that. Go. Actually, all of you are gonna just march down that way. Protect those guys a little bit. Go. I almost forgot about these guys. Okay, you just go there. Everyone else continue going north.
We took their capital.
Perfect. No, you're not gonna do peace, huh? I mean, okay. I haven't controlled that long enough yet. I don't mind, honestly, sending all these guys to go fight, so... Ivory Coast shouldn't have that many troops available to them at this point. Yeah, 126,000. Which is nothing at this point. This is like the epitome of me not really wanting to, like, push too far into their territory. It's just like, I'm just watching them fight me. And it's like, honestly, guys, like, I don't really want to fight you. Like, I don't need to fight you. Like, you're not a... You're not a priority to me. But if I have to, I'll fight you. She went. No, hold on. Well, all you guys to sea transport to there. They have 74,000 troops and dropping. I'm not going to need rubber. I'll take the lump sum though. Oh, how do I get troops all the way over here? I mean, this does give me the ability to kind of fortify a little bit. Like if I can push up this way, I could then kind of get away from all this. Actually, you know what? I know exactly what I'm going to do. No, bring all you guys back down this way. I'm going to take St. Paul. I'm going to take their capital, and then I'm just going to give all their stuff back.
We took their capital.
Minnesota. So they have 250,000 troops. It'll take me a little while to grind these guys down here.
We took their capital.
I'm not surprised.
We took their capital.
Good morning, beautiful. What's up?
Just trying to see if they need a company or anything. And I see you already have donuts.
Mm-hmm.
How's this all going?
Very good, actually. Very, very good.
That's good.
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm feel good. I got a headache.
Let's just say stomach headache.
Feel yucky.
Are you walking around with shoes on or something?
Yeah, my dress arrived.
Oh, so you put your dress on and put your shoes on and didn't do makeup and all that stuff. I figured you'd like completely do yourself up and then take a picture and send it to your sister.
No, I fucking don't feel like it.
You just wanted to make sure your shoes matched the dress.
More or less.
Okay.
I told Em that the dress arrived, and she said to try it on and make sure that it fits okay and that it looks good and that the cuts and lines are all right. So, because
Yeah.
this is a different company from the one that I originally tried on.
But didn't you guys have an issue with it or something?
Well, they wouldn't send us samples of the swatches, like the colors that we
Oh, that's right.
needed, because we're not all doing the same color. You know, we had to make sure that nothing clashed or looked funny or
Like
whatever.
purple and green.
No, there is. It's going to be red, purple, and green. There would have been teal in there too, but Denise is gone.
Interesting.
Because Em's doing jewel tones.
I don't. I could pretend to understand what jewel tones are, or I could just look at you and say I have no idea what the
Just
hell you're talking
nice, deep, vibrant, pretty colors.
about. Okay.
So like ruby red, emerald green,
Yes, dear.
deep purple, kind of.
Okay. Deep Purple's a good band.
I
Love
love you too. I'll get you coffee.
you. I just heard him go.
Yeah, I gave him his twinkle star.
His twinkle star.
Yeah, the one that sings to him.
Oh.
We took their capital.
Okay. Oh, Minnesota surrendered. Cool. We'll just continue pushing on here. Because Ivory Coast is going to surrender very soon as well. Lump sum rubber, sure. I'm not too worried about some of the resources because once I take all this, I'm... Oh my gosh, I forgot I had more units coming. Alright, so hold on. So I just took that. Perfect, okay. So first things first, I'm going to start withdrawing units to my side of the river. Oh, Mexico. Okay, I don't share a border with Mexico, so whatever. If I was sharing a border still with Mexico, or if I was bordering, I'm not worried. I got nothing down there. I don't even have warships or anything, so... If I add units, that will be a concern. It's because I'm pretty sure Mexico would have a larger population than me, so... Thank you, my dears. Thank you. Leave you too. Go like so. Yay, Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. So Ivory Coast and Liberia have now surrendered. What I'm gonna do is try to make the countries I'm bordering here in Africa like me for now. We got about half an hour still to go. I'm going to do the same thing with all the bordering U.S. nations. And Minnesota will be one. And I think I'm already trying to make Winnipeg or Manitoba like me. Because, I mean, what's not to like me? I own, Ontario. And Ontario is awesome. The Ontario, I mean, come on. The song by the Arrogant Worms, completely wrong. Ontario does not suck. Countdown to election. I thought I'd become a dictatorship. So I was wrong there. Oh, this also reminds me, I gotta start sending more tech to the Germans so that they can start finding good tech for me. And units. Mounted infantry at the moment, motorcycles. Yeah, so they don't have anything too crazy just yet. I thought for a second there they had helicopters and then realized helicopters are airships. Yeah, so okay. Petroleum, sure. So it's my trades that are really hurting me here. So I need to spend more money on uranium, metal, or coal power, agriculture, and petroleum. Okay. I've got the money, and I should have the industrial goods. Oh, yeah. To do my building. I'm also going to say... over here, battle zone control... release, and say battle zone control. Okay. What just happened?
Took their capital.
Okay, now they should surrender. Ontario, on the other hand, crap. Water is polluted and the mayor's a dork. They dress real bad and they think they're New York and Toronto, Ontario. Well, everyone else can go into reserve. This is going to make the computer go. I don't control Duluth. Actually, you, I know exactly what I'm going to do with you. There's no way Ontario's going to be able to put up any sort of defense since I misclicked. I have that now. Perfect. So as I drive by, I'll just get these things. To say all of you are going to entrench in Thunder Bay. Supply there will start coming out. They might move their capital to Dryden or Kenora. What, Dryden's not up here? Okay. So that might be a bit of a hiccup. I should have done an amphibious invasion. Well, I think I can do something like that. Okay, so at least now all of you guys are good to go. But now I have to start sending these guys forward again to start capturing these locations. Which is just weird that I have to actually... I thought something like that was going to happen. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
We took their capital.
Ah, there we go. All right. And there's already a barracks there. Okay. So we're going to pause and immediately tell everyone here, hey, you're all going to go to reserve there. everyone here. Highlight you and just order you there. Because these guys I can always deploy quickly and get to the front quickly. Oh, I'm still building one unit. Let's stop that. Okay, you guys are all going to be my African force. So there's one barracks there, and then there's one there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to order roughly half to go to reserve there. Let's kind of clean off a lot of this stuff. Not many people actually know what government types affect, but I'll say dictatorships have bonuses to military and resource. But have low stability, very high immigration, a lot of economic growth, but losing the democracy. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I know that both of them, I'm trying to remember what they have. And if the guys from Battlegoat are still watching, they could probably tell me. if they remember. Oh, theater. Yeah. Anyone who know, they would know. If they remember it. It's the thing where you learn, you have so much information in your brain that when you learn new stuff, it gets pushed out. So as they work on the new game, old game information gets pushed out. Two years from now, when they're working on one of the patches for for Galactic Ruler, one of them will start playing Supreme Ruler Ultimate and go, "Hey, there's a New Mexico." Then again, Brad doesn't work for the company anymore. Are you? Oh yeah, you guys landed kind of late, but there you go. Game's definitely starting to speed up now, which is good. I guess I should order a repair. I think everything here is on the eastern coastal. Yeah, everything is in the same. I'm starting to make money again. So all my units are... Oh yeah, I'm at war with Mexico. Would you be willing to do peace? No. You will later, though. How much longer till you're done? Oh, you're done in one day. Yeah, and then I'm just going to start pumping out buildings. First thing I'm going to do is round off the numbers. And I want to become self-sufficient completely. With what I'm sitting at now, like the resources will be my first thing. So uranium, coal, ore, rubber, all that will be the first thing I do. Actually, you know what? You guys can go to reserve as well. So can you guys, because that'll help you guys repair. Oh, sure, that's a port. Go there. That way, everything will be separated there. You guys can now all go to reserve here, right? Perfect. So now my northern flank units will all be in reserve, and they'll be good to go. I'm not going to... How much time do I got left? We got 20 minutes. And then first break. First break. like I'm back in college again. Underground coal gasification. I always say glassification. Gasification. Donutification. Okay. Obviously, I need a lot of agriculture. Okay, supply's good. Supply's real good. Okay. Honestly, if I could double up the amount of agriculture I have now. That's more than enough right there. Got the money, and I have the industrial goods, so I'm not too worried about not having the rubber, or the goods. Synthetic rubber, I'm immediately scrapping all of it. I do not need synthetic rubber anymore. Regular rubber. Well, let's see who just decided to make me mad here. Like I was doing so good. This is going to be annoying. It's going to be really annoying for a minute. $172. Oh, Alberta. Okay, that's not a concern to me. Wood, only like a couple actual like stacks would be enough. So let's do something like. Want to become famous by Still can't believe people actually even offer to do that anymore. But that's the first time I've got one of those in a while on Twitch. So that means I have more than... I have enough viewers that it's already paying attention to me. So, haha! Actually, that doubles the amount of timber that I already produce, so that's good. Oil... That's right, I have the rose fields. Okay, that's all you. I'm going to hold off on the oil derricks because, well, actually, I need to double up total oil production. There's no oil there, but I was going to say I should have some oil down here now. Oh, wow. Actually, there's a lot more oil than I thought there was. I didn't realize there was oil in the central areas of the U.S. Got the money. got the resources. It's like, where's Pennsylvania? You have all the coal. Shale. Well, I'm not too worried about the type of oil, so. Because it's just oil in the game, so. I pretty much want to double up on the 77 I have now. Figured there'd be a lot more coal here. I can actually start going to the stuff up here now too, can I? I gotta get a supply depot and stuff like that going. Once I can get supply going to the north up here, I am gonna be giggling like a schoolgirl. Oh, there's one right there. Because if I get to 77, that'll be 2.2 that I'm producing, so I'll be producing just more than I need for now. Oh. Crap. I thought there would be some out there, but there is not. There, 78. Middle ore, I've got 30, so I'm just going to build another 30. I will start, I was going to say, there should be a lot of metal up here. That's just doubling. Now uranium. Even though it's 2031, I still have some nuclear power plants. Wow, there's no uranium in the States almost. Mental note. Doubles that up, so that put me to 46. Actually, that would give me not enough. There. And then later on, I will be able to head west and hit up Uranium City. Power-wise, I am researching Power Grid 1, which is a 50% increase. So I'm already at 5.5. So that'll be basically 2 and a bit. So that'll put me at 7 something. So I'm not going to build any power. Commercial goods. I got 13 mids, 61 overall, and 8 micros. I'm going to get rid of the 8 micros. And build 2 more main consumer. For industrial, get rid of the 2 micros. Build 1 main. Then for military goods, yeah, I'm fine there. So we're building a total of 699 different buildings. Holy cromoly. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, so Alberta, so money is going to hemorrhage for a while. But, there's the UN Protectorate. I was going to come up with a better name, too. Because we're no longer the Maritimes. We're the east coast of North America. So, I mean, the Maritimes is here. Syrian spies! I'm not too concerned about anything there. My only concern is hemorrhaging. Wow, this is a phone call from the United Kingdom now. It's like they're not even trying to like. It's like I think they're trying to entice you now to answer the phone, because I noticed that like the what sources say that the Maritimes military has moved from alert level 2 high from 1. Okay. I have never seen that message before. Nope. Oh, I know it's my defect conditioning, yeah. I've never seen it before. It was actually very interesting. I was going to look at something here real quick. So... Interesting. Wow. 333.4% credit rating. It's better than what my credit rating is now. Oh, things are getting done being built. Was it actual any buildings, or was it just the industrial centers? Yeah, I think it's just the industrial centers getting done first. Some of them I was hoping... I'm not too worried. I'm only got 600 million in the hole when it comes to that. It's the trading, though. Like, the amount of money I have to spend on buying stuff is actually the thing I'm not happy with the most. But on the bright side, once most of this stuff is done, we should see a massive reversal of all this, and I should be then making money. I'm not too worried about my money at the moment. I can always like fiddle and fart with it. But this isn't one of my economic playthroughs. If this is one of my economic playthroughs, I will be fiddling and farting around with expenditure quite a lot. Okay, so how much am I spending on construction? $10 billion on construction. Oh, fluorescent tube lighting. Okay. This is the fun part. Not doing anything. So maybe eating some donuts. Yeah, I'm not worried about my domestic approval anymore. Do want to look at just the overall economic health. Haven't used any of my spies yet, so that's no big deal. Economy-wise, inflation's 1.2%, which is going to skyrocket over the next little bit, guaranteed. Unemployment is 6.3%, which is not a big deal, because I'm going to be putting a lot of people to work. As long as it doesn't get too low. Alberta is going to war with Minnesota. Whatever. You guys don't even border each other, so. What else here? GDP is 6,800. That's actually not that bad. Domestically, so we have 324 million people. We're getting immigration of 379,000. We're getting emigration of 3 million. Interesting. 17 million births, 6.6 million deaths, with an 88% illiteracy. It's not bad for the annual numbers. Military-wise, We have a military army staff size of 2.11 million. Our building capacity is 126 land production, 49 air production, 9 naval, and 9 missile. And our total size of our country is 5.1 million square kilometers. Economically, we're getting better. I don't know where. For some reason, I thought that was green. Oh, that's Seaport. Now I have full access there. Uh, 14, 16. How is my supply, anyways? That's good. I just gotta start working on supply. Building up the roads and that are kind of a isn't good enough type thing. You actually got much worse. You lost 2,000. Oh, I'm not worried about that. It's still better than it was when we started. I think when I started it was 37. So I've almost doubled it, and all I've been doing is fighting wars. Did I tell you to change my military readiness? No. Okay. Auto production is off. Research recommendations. I like how you researching. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Germany. I have some technology I want to sell you. I'm giving you so much tech. Research it. I think they have more ships than they had before. And then trade-wise, there's really nothing for me to trade with. Oh, wait, what? That would be nice, but I have currently no missiles to produce. Like, I would like to be able to maximize our production of missiles. Well, that's good. How can you max produce more than 0? We have the production to produce way more than 0, but right now we have 0 missiles available to us. And right now, from I think almost every country I've dealt with, no one's really gotten to anything missile related yet. Yeah. Kingdom of June just immigrated. Hey, good. No, I'm not going to increase my social spending. Like, come on. I'm not going to get rubber from you for a few reasons. Ooh, helicopter designs. The sad part is a lot of it's researching because I won't be getting units myself for a while. It's all about me just researching stuff and then selling it to the Germans. Are you... Ooh. That's some agriculture is done. Agriculture is catching up. I still got 27 building there. For rubber... Ooh, 128's already been being... Wow. Yeah, not importing rubber anymore. Exporting 42 tons? Yeah. Wood, we're still building. Oil, still building and still building. Coal, still building. Still building. Uranium, still building. And then obviously I'm not too worried about any of you. So where's my rubber sitting? Oh, yeah. So So if I look at my if I look at my trade now, I'm making $60 million in rubber. So electric power is going to be something that I'm going to be importing for a while until the improved power grid's done. It still has almost an entire year. Okay, but it is 11:30. Wait, what is this? Oh. Mexico has taken some of my land. Sea land. Because of that, when I go to stream tomorrow, I'm going to bring up my Navy. I'm going to take back that little piece of coastal waters they took, and I'm actually going to send my Navy down and capture all of their oil rigs. And all their oil rigs belongs to us. That way I've got oil to be produced. But what we're going to do is we're going to go on a... Well, actually, I'm going to save first. Quick game. Yeah. I think it took me, what, 6 tries to invade Liberia. Where is it? Destiny 2, play, minimize. Because it's Destiny 2, right? 12 o'clock, Destiny 2 for 2.5 hours. Yep. Okay, so I have to update you now. Destiny 2. Kabunk. And I have to update you. Done. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick little 30-minute break here. I'm actually going to put in a little timer. One. Actually, do I have a timer? 1 second. In here. Countdown. Right click. Right click. Wow. Properties. C-SNES, Control C, done. Okay. On break. Add. Just give me one. Ah! Okay, you're gonna make me do this. Text. Oh, countdown. I'm going to get it. Whoop. Disclaimer can be removed. You hit this and say 12. Thank you. Stop. Enter. There we go. That's loud. Let's turn that down a little bit there. Okay. And I should now have a countdown of 20 some odd minutes.